But I don't like to think about Tyler Herro. I think Tyler Herro's having obviously a career year when he plays.
When he plays, key
Right.
component there.
But I think, trading them, if they're not on the team, they don't help you. Now, you could say, well, what if we get somebody good? I don't think that you're going to be able to trade Tyler Herro for Donovan Mitchell.
Why not?
I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't think they'll make that trade.
Who's they?
The Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't think the Heat will make that trade now.
I think the Heat would make that trade in a heartbeat.
Tyler Herro's playing great now. He's all of a sudden averaging when he plays.
Stop saying that. He's having a career when he plays. Guess what? He's only played 16 games, 13 games,
and all of them have been great.
Guess what? I need you to play more than that.
Duncan Robinson having a great year.
Well, that's good.
It's one of those things. I think with the Heat now, ride with who you got. No, Jimmy Butler has been in and out of the lineup. Bam Adebayo's been out of the lineup. Tyler Herro's been in and out of the lineup. Get everybody as healthy as you possibly can. And this team's already shown you they're good without everybody, much less.
The Heat would be a different team with a Donovan Mitchell there.
Oh, well, Donovan Mitchell's a great player.
Right. So then why not? And he's a greater player than Tyler Herro. No offense to Tyler. Tyler's good, but he's just not, And another thing, I know people are going to be like, well, Donovan hasn't won. Well, he hasn't been in the right system as well. You put him in with Spo and that Heat culture that everybody always, speaks highly of. And I think you would see a different Donovan Mitchell. So I think it's a good thing that these players are playing well because sooner or later there are going to be some teams who have good players that aren't contending, and they're going to have to let them go to get some type of assets back. You didn't get Dame. You're willing to give up Tyler or a couple of guys for Dame. Why wouldn't you give it up for a younger?
So here's my question: since Tyler Herro has come back, has he played himself into not being traded, or
he's only been back for 3 games, bro?
Or actually played himself into more likely being?
He's only been back for 3 games.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Those 3 games you can show him. Like, look.
No. Stay healthy. I need, like I said,
he's played so well,
which is what I said earlier. I need to see 15 to 20 games with this team.
Is Duncan Robinson untradeable now? No,
he's not. Anybody can be traded except for Jimmy and Bam.
Okay, but that's been made very, very aware. What if the Cavaliers come and say Tyler Herro and Jaime Jaquez Jr.? The Heat don't do that, do they? Jaime Jaquez Jr. I'm sorry, his dad might be listening. Do you mortgage the future a little bit?
I don't know, bro. I really like Triple J.
I know, but okay, so there's no way.
I really know. He's really a good player. Right now, as a rookie, he's giving you 12 to 15 points a game. That's gonna improve, and he plays a different type of style where he doesn't necessarily need the ball to be having impact. He's a scrappy defender. He's gonna he's different. He's different. He's definitely somebody that will be so useful in the postseason. But if you need to get that for Donovan Mitchell, you might have to give up Triple J.
What if the Cavaliers, and I'm playing the what if game, they say Tyler Herro, Caleb Martin, we'll send you Donovan Mitchell?
I think you would give up Caleb Martin. He only has a year left in his contract.
Right. And Tyler Herro, you feel as though it's not as good as Donovan Mitchell?
No, not right now.
What would be – there's no scenario where you would trade both right now, Tyler Herro and Duncan Robinson, would you? With the way Duncan Robinson's been playing.
Well, I mean, what am I getting back? I mean, I'm not giving you Donovan. I mean, unless that's how the contract works. Because what's Duncan making? $18 million a year?
Something around. I mean, he's got that $90 million contract. He's
right. So it's 5-year 90. So he's making 18 a year. And then Tyler just got his rookie extension, which is 32.
Max. Yeah.
And I think actually that's the deal that would make sense because I think Donovan also is making.
Oh, he's maxed out.
Yeah, he's maxed out. So basically, those two contracts would equal to the amount that Donovan's making.
As we talk to that, man, I start thinking, ride with what you got. You've done so far so good without everybody. You get everybody back at some point, get someone healthy. You saw what you could do last year without Tyler Herro. Now Tyler Herro's scoring at a clip that he's never scored before. I know He hadn't been healthy that much this season.
I need to see them play together, bro.
More than one game.
I need to see all three of them to play. You want to see at least 15 to 20 games of Jimmy, Bam, and Tyler playing healthy, together healthy. If they go in that 15 to 20 games, all right, say it's a 20 game sample size, and they go 17-3. Now I'm not messing with that.
Nope. No, not at all.
I'm not messing with that.
Here's another question. Are you one of these people that believes that when everybody is quote unquote back, Tyler Herro needs to come off the bench?
Nah.
I don't believe in that either.
No, I don't think Tyler's time is to be going back on the bench.
I don't think that's the right message to be saying. Tyler does not want to come off the bench.
But is Tyler a combo guard?
Well, the other thing is this. Duncan Robinson even said he's more aggressive coming off the bench as a sixth man. When he's a starter, he defers more to Jimmy.
Right, but here's the thing.
He wants to have that edge.
Well, who's your guard? Who's your PG? Who's the guy that's setting up the offense?
Kyle Lowry.
So it's Kyle. All right, so you got Kyle.
And Josh Richardson.
So Josh Richardson's coming off the bench?
Supposedly, yeah.
Who's your 4?
Who is your 4? You would have
Caleb
Martin.
Okay. All right, well.
Bam's your 5. Although Spo doesn't like playing the numbers game. Jimmy 3, Tyler 2. And you got Kevin Love that you'd sub in there at the 4. You can platoon. I don't know. It just I do all the math, and there was a time when I wanted to trade Tyler Herro for Donovan Mitchell in the worst way. And now it's not in the worst way. It's like, well, the situation's right.
Marlo, I know that this is the most locked Tyler has been, and that's great. But here's the thing, man. There always comes a time during the season when he gets banged up, and it's always at a time when everybody's like, "Oh no, what are the Heat going to do?" And the Heat always do what they always do. Figure it out. Find a way. Next man up, and they win. And you can't be doing that year after year after year with a player that you want involved in the journey, but he's never able to be involved in the journey because somewhere down the line he always gets hurt. When there's an opportunity for you to get somebody who might be a little bit better or is equivalent, and if you have a chance to get a Donovan Mitchell, I think you might have to do that.
Donovan Mitchell has stayed healthy for the most part throughout his career. But I don't know. The more and more we talk about it, the more and more I think we're all right with what we have right here in Miami. I don't think we really need to make that big trade. Is it going to make us that much better to have Donovan Mitchell when we've got Tyler Herro and Duncan Robinson that are playing well? We've got Jimmy that hasn't played a lot, but Jimmy can come back. Bam can do his thing. Caleb Martin, we know he's a solid player. Jaime Jaquez Jr. I'm not as meaning to trade for Donovan Mitchell as I used to be. I'm a little more okay with what we got. But once again, Tyler Herro, you suffer another step back, another somewhat big-time injury, you're in trouble. Because Vlad has already said it. You need to be on the court. Yes, you are locked in when you play, but one of your best abilities is your availability. So we'll see. But if Duncan and Tyler keep playing like they've been playing, I'm okay. I'm ready to ride. I feel good about this team.